Hello, dear student. Myself, Dr. Surekha Jaiswal, Head Department of Physics, Moreshwar College, Bhokardan, District Jalna. Today we will see mechanics properties of matter and sound in chapter number 2, elasticity, course code number PHY101, semester 1st. Now see, beam is supported to both the ends. Now here we have considered a bar of uniform cross section be supported horizontally on the two knife edges A and B as shown in figure. See here, this bar is having at the center there is a C dash is the center of this bar AB. There is a weight W is loaded at the center. Now let us consider that the length of the bar is N and C is the center of the rod and which is also the center of AB. Let a load W be attached to the rod at its center so that CC dash equal to Y. See in figure, that is the maximum depression of the rod. The weight W is balanced by W by 2 at point A and W by 2 at point B. Then AC dash, see in figure, and BC dash shows the depression of bar. Now we know that the depression of a weightless cantilever loaded at its center at its free end and is given by depression equal to load upon y into Ig into length cube upon 3. So load is here W. So W upon y into Ig into L cube upon 3. But in this case load is W by 2 and length is N 2. Now here therefore y equal to W by 2 upon y into Ig into L cube upon 8 upon 3. So here y equal to W into L cube upon 48 y into Ig, where y is the Young modulus of material of a bar and y is the depression of a bar. Now here Ig is the geometrical moment of inertia, W is the applied weight on the bar and L is the length of the bar from the two knife edges. If the rod is rectangular in cross section of breadth B and depth D, then geometrical moment of inertia is given by Ig equal to B into D cube upon 12. So putting this value in equation 2, see y equal to W into L cube upon 48 into y into BD cube upon 12. So therefore we get y equal to W into L cube upon 4y BD cube. If the rod is circular in cross section, then the geometrical moment of inertia is given by Ig equal to pi into r raised to 4 upon 4, and putting this value of Ig we get y equal to W L cube upon 48 into y into pi r raised to 4 upon 4. So y equal to W into L cube upon 12 y pi r raised to 4. Therefore y equal to W into L cube upon 12 y into pi r raised to 4. This formula is used to calculate the y if material is in the form of rod of circular cross section. Now see example. A brass bar 1 centimeter square in cross section is supported on two knife edges 100 centimeter apart. A load of 1 kg at the center of the bar. Depression that point by 2.51 mm. What is the Young modulus for brass? Now here in the figure, a brass bar having V, that is breadth and depth, is equal to 1 centimeter and L is equal to 100 centimeter. W is equal to 1 kg, that is equal to 1 into 10 raised to 3 gram, that is equal to W equal to here 981 into 10 raised to 3 dyne. So here also given y equal to 2.51 mm, that is equal to 2.51 into 10 raised to 3 centimeter equal to 0.251 centimeter. So here find out the y. So y equal to W into L cube upon 4 YBD cube. So putting this value, y equal to 981 into 10 raised to 3, that is the value of W, into 1 into 10 raised to 6, putting the value of L, and next 4 into y is here 0.251 into BD cube, that is a 1. So y equal to, after simplification we get 977.09 into 10 raised to 9. Therefore y equal to 9.770 into 10 raised to 11 dyne per cm square. Now next example, a steel rod of circular cross section of radius 1 centimeter is rigidly fixed at one end and the other end, which is at a distance of 1 meter from a loaded with 8 kg. Calculate the deflection of the end. Also here given, that is y equal to 2 into 10 raised to 11 dyne per cm square. So in solution we have given y equal to 2 into 10 raised to 11 dynes per cm square. Also given weight W equal to 8 kg, that is equal to 8000 gram, and L is equal to 100 centimeter, R equal to 1 centimeter. So we know geometrical moment of inertia Ig equal to A into K square, where K is a radius of gyration. So Ig equal to pi r square, that is the value of A, into K square, that is a r square upon 4. So Ig equal to pi into r raised to 4 upon 4, that is equal to pi upon 4. Using the relation for depression of the loaded end, y equal to W into L cube upon 3 y into Ig. Therefore y equal to 8000, that is the value of W, into 980 into 100 cube upon 3 into 2 into 10 raised to 12 into pi by 4. So y equal to 1.665 centimeter, that is the value of here y, that is deflection of the end. Now next, that is calculate the twisting couple on a solid shaft of length 1.5 meter and diameter 120 mm when it is twisted through an angle 0.6 degree. The coefficient of rigidity for the material of the shaft may be taken to be 93 into 10 raised to 9 Newton per meter square. So here given L equal to 1.5 m, that is the length, shaft having the length 1.5 meter, and also the diameter, that is a 0.12 meter, and also here given, that is the coefficient of rigidity eta equal to 93 into 10 raised to 9 Newton per meter square, and also theta equal to 0.6 degree equal to pi into 0.6 upon 180 radian. To calculate here C equal to, so twisting couple per unit twisting angle C equal to eta pi into x raised to 4 upon 2l. So here C equal to, putting this value, C equal to pi into 93 into 10 raised to 9 into 0.120 raised to 4 into 0.6 into pi upon 2 into 16 into 1.5 into 180. After simplification, C is, that is the twisting couple per unit twisting angle, equal to 1.322 into 10 raised to 4 Newton meter. Thank you.